Oh, I should probably go read now. You recording right now?
Yeah, you can't use bathroom if you want. I'm never gonna add that as a blooper though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I just had to go pee on some baby shit.
Get the attention though. That's gonna be like in the beginning. Niggas always gotta pee before the action and stuff. It's your time. Wait, hold on. It's your time. It's his time. It's Ben's time. Ben's time. So I ain't did it in a hell of long. If you see the videos I've been posting, straight screen record photos. I ain't been doing that one. All right, you guys. I told you I was gonna bring y'all another podcast. Y'all remember my boy Brandon? We did the very first one. Well, back in hella years ago. Then we just did another recent one a couple months ago. Now I got. Well, this ain't my. This is their crib. Not my shit. This is their shit.
Love that.
You know, we got. Y'all introduce yourselves. D-Lo and Jasmine, you know, they all family, you know. It's my big brother, you feel me? So these my people now. So you know, they seen the first vid and you know they got the personality wanted to like bring, you know, do a little collab. Y'all don't really do collabs like that because I don't know, I feel like everybody who do YouTube ain't really on my time. Y'all be on YouTube, y'all be seeing what people be doing?
Every once in a while.
Okay.
I'm also see stuff if I'm on Instagram or something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But if I do YouTube and it is a podcast, it's more like sports stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So to answer your question, yeah.
Okay. When I first started, everybody was like, bro, you should do like bring a girl in the video or like do smash your passes and stuff like that. So everybody was
lame to me.
Yeah, but that's
it's not teaching no substance.
yeah, you're not. That's more so just trying to get quick views.
Yeah,
right.
like
but the problem with that is they're not gonna stay with you.
They're not gonna stay with you, bro. If niggas see like a fine female in the thumbnail, they there for her. You know, it's not gonna be the same versus like I always look. You gotta be entertaining by yourself.
It's better to have the value.
The value.
They'll stay with you in the long run.
They'll stay with you in the long run.
If it's just like clickbait, it's just like McDonald's.
Exactly.
Here now, going tomorrow.
Exactly. So I was all like, bro, you gotta have. If you do videos, you gotta have people who can do videos with you. You feel me? Not just people who gonna be on there for a quick little thing.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, just so y'all know, because everybody was all like, bro, do this, do that. That's the most annoying thing with YouTube, bro. People always, like, I appreciate it, but it get annoying because people are like, oh, you should do this, do that. And it's like, bro, that's not gonna keep me. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel me? But yeah, so it's Christmas Eve as we record this. I'll probably get this to y'all by Tuesday, probably. But, about to go to the new year. So how y'all feel about the new year?
Shit. Kind of the same. You know what I mean? The same goals, you know. Y'all want to name my goals? Or
nah, I don't think. I mean, I think it's never supposed to.
I think you're just supposed to go do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't really want to. It's the same thing, same track. You know, I don't really get too caught up in. Oh, I'm gonna be a different person. Right. Keep moving. Keep moving forward. That's it.
I agree the same way. I said I want to hit 600 subscribers before the new year ended. New year started or whatever. And I'm like 11 away, I think. Oh, that's the only thing I say like I made a goal of.
That's dope.
But that was before the new year though.
Yeah.
That's like before it happens, but yeah. And y'all parents, so I want to ask, and you obviously, man, you an uncle, so you probably been doing this shit for years.
Like uncle at 12.
Are y'all like big on telling y'all kids that you're like sorry? Like sitting them down and actually telling them like, hey, I'm sorry for that. That was wrong.
If I'm wrong, yeah.
If you're wrong, okay.
Because I want my kids to understand what it means to be accountable.
Okay. I agree.
And accountability.
And you take accountability.
Yeah. How about you, Jen?
Sometimes. I'm not big on
apologizing?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a problem.
But that's the problem. That's the
But I also think it's because of what I saw growing up. Like I didn't really see my parents apologize to each other, you know?
Yeah.
So
I think that's why I'm really big on that. I tell my girl that all the time, like, hey, you sorry? I mean, if you wrong about something, please say you're sorry to me. And actually, I'm sorry for what I did. I didn't mean for it to happen. It's not just I'm sorry. Right. Nah, it's just. You feel me? I'm gonna do the same. I ain't gonna ever ask you to do something that I'm not gonna do.
Yeah.
There's very few things that not even few, probably nothing that I won't ask you. Yeah. But I think that's big. What you mean?
I feel like it all depends, bro. It really gotta be something I really did wrong.
Yeah.
Free button heads and for me, it's a misunderstanding. Like, yeah, I apologize, but it's not. I'm not gonna apologize every single time. That's how.
Oh no,
You gotta have some accountability.
Yeah,
too.
that's what I'm saying.
It worked both ways.
It worked both ways.
Because we're not gonna be sitting here arguing just to apologize, and I don't argue in the first place. It's super bad.
It's not no. Like, you're not supposed to be like the girl or the man or the woman. Not supposed to be the bigger person every single time.
Right.
Either if he not being the bigger person, sometimes it's time for him to. Right. She not, vice versa. That's how I look at it.
Yeah. But that's why I had the question for y'all. Like, all right, you. So it took 1 year to know. Like, I mean, it was probably before that. But
So I was saying you gotta go.
Proposed.
So when you go in this situation, you got to go back. So I go back.
Right.
It's more so that, like I said, I've experienced a lot.
Yeah.
Fast. Yeah. At a young age. So by the time I was 28, I had already knew that I wanted to settle down with someone. Yeah. But it had to be the right someone. Yeah. So after like 3 conversations, I knew that she had the qualities based off where she's at in life, it matched with where I'm at in life. You know what I mean? I didn't need to.
Test.
Sometimes we look at a relationship and we think it's supposed to be like you're buying a car, like it has to check all these boxes and all that. And that's not reality because you're dealing with another human being. So there's gonna be a lot of issues, just like you got issues. So it's really who you willing to deal with shit with.
That's some game, I ain't gonna lie, because I
for
sure was looking at. I used to for sure.
Nah, that's not how it works. It don't work like that because you can't control somebody like that. It's not how life works.
It's not reality.
It's not reality. You know what I mean? Like, and I think this generation we get caught into that. Like everything has to be glitz and glamour, and it's got to be just like this, or it has to be like somebody else's.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why I feel like social media is crazy.
So the best part is knowing yourself.
Right.
Fuck all the other stuff. Know yourself and what works for you. Not him, not her. Nah, what works for you. And if that person works for you, then at that point, it doesn't matter. Oh, you have to wait 3 years. Nah, you don't need to do all that because you know. The only reason why I waited a year is because we went out on my birthday.
The debut. Oh yeah, on your birthday.
On my birthday.
Yeah.
So I knew in my head I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna ask her to marry me. I'm gonna make this our anniversary because I asked her to be my girl on their first date. We had already talked for like a month or something like that. I knew I was gonna ask her to be my girl. So then I had in my head, all right, well, if I ask her to be my girl on this day, I'm gonna wait next year on this same day and ask her to marry me.
That's some game, I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So it's that was it. There wasn't nothing to it. It wasn't like I got some words from God. He told me, hey, she the one. Nah, it's none of that. I know that I control what I can control. I know that I'm ready. I know that based off the stuff that we talked about, she's ready. So at that point, it's kind of like a leap of faith. But I've been doing that my whole life though, taking chances. You know,
this chance paying off for you.
Sometimes it do, sometimes it don't. That's part of life. That's part of success too. You got to take chances. You're not gonna always hit the wall when you throw that rock. Sometimes it's gonna fall short.
So how long? I'm big on like building a foundation.
Yes.
Like, right?
Facts.
Yes. You jump into this. You get what I'm saying? She got a big family. We all our morals and principles is different from each other. So it's like building a foundation. How long does that? That can be time consuming as well.
The foundation for me is myself. Again, I can't work with nobody else if I ain't right with myself.
Right.
So my foundation was built. I've been through enough. I know exactly what I want. I know exactly what I need. Now it's kind of like, who can I deal with that kind of fits with what I got going on in my life? I don't need them to be perfect. My life ain't perfect. Right. You know what I mean? So that's where it started. If I knew that I wasn't right, the girl can be perfect. It's not going to work because I'm not right.
Right.
So I knew mentally I was right. I'm ready. A lot of it comes from my upbringing too. Like I moved around a lot, and like I always wanted a big family myself. So like that's one thing that always stuck with me. Like I didn't need to. Like I got a lot of girls, but at the same time, I always kept it G. It wasn't like just being a player to be a player. Nah, I don't want to have a girlfriend. I'm cool. I got my own money. I want to do my own thing. I can hang with you, but I'm not ready to settle down. But I knew when I'm ready to settle down, I'm just gonna do it. So based off the conversations that we had, I'm like, oh yeah, shit. she at where I'm at now. Now that don't mean I'm just gonna go into the motherfucker with my eyes closed. Nah, I just knew. It's just crazy how it just like I knew right away. I was like, we vibe like based off where I'm at now. I've met a lot of females that I vibe with. I'm not saying just marry the first person you vibe with. That's not what I'm saying. Again, it's based off where you're at. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's something that you're gonna know. You're gonna be in a part in your life where you're not basing off nobody else's chart, nobody else's expectations. Right. Where you are in your life. I only focus on my life, where I'm at.
Right.
And it worked for me. It's like,
I'm gonna tell you right now, every girl that sees this is going to now say, well, they already say this, that a man knows. When he knows, he knows. So if he's making you wait, you ain't it.
I'm crying.
Every girl that see this is for sure gonna be like, and I ain't mad at it because
but that's not necessarily true because
it's not always true. It's not always true.
Everybody got their own things that
some people still healing from stuff. They got their guard up. You know, everybody different.
Yeah, so that's why I would say, fix yourself first.
Fix yourself.
That's the number one thing. Like really fix yourself before you even think about dealing with somebody else. You can have friends or whatever, but at the same time, if you know you're not right, that person is never going to be able to get you right. You got to get yourself right.
Mentally, physically.
That's when it becomes easy to be in a relationship with somebody else, because you good regardless. If it's like, I got to be with this person because she makes me good, it's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
It's not going to work, because at the end of the day, she a human being too. How's she going to hold you up and hold herself up?
Hard job.
You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like he was kind of saying, building the foundation, but build it up in yourself. Stop trying to build it up in a female.
It start with you.
Start with you, and you create. It's kind of like creating a culture.
Yeah.
It's like if I'm straight and she see this how I am all the time, she's naturally gonna kind of adapt to what the even is, that middle, which is like a safety space, and we work from there. You know what I mean? Not more so like, all right, you got to do this, and you got to stay at this in order for us to work. If not, then on to the next. You're going to keep running through females. You're never going to get there because you not straight.
No, definitely my problem.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem for a lot of us.
That's what we talk about all the time.
Yeah.
That's one thing D-Lo for sure taught me. Like I had to fix myself, but now I'm at the point where I'm not necessarily fixing myself, but I'm just grinding, bro. Like I'm on a different track than everybody else. Like I'm trying to finish school, multiple degrees, play basketball. You feel me? Everything that I put in place was, bro, like I put that in place. Like I sat there and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And then I'll figure out whether I want a girl or not. And it's like, it's been a leap of faith, bro. You feel me? You'll never know when you'll find the right one. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like,
you'll know.
Yeah, that's the crossroads I'm at now. Like, shit.
That's the thing. I think that's what had me like, because you know what you just said, what y'all both just said. People expecting it to be good. That's what social media does today.
Yes.
They make it seem like, bro, just because that's your person, that's your girl, that's your wife, that's your man, husband, whatever, it's going to be times where I'm going to be honest, you're not disgusted with them, but you just like, you side-eyeing them a little bit. I might just had a little disagreement or whatever, you side-eyeing them. As long as it don't get to where it's like, hands is being put on each other and low blows is constantly being thrown, then you good. Because me, I ain't gonna lie. Low blow me or put your hands on me, I ain't gonna lie. It's over with.
Yeah, for sure.
We're talking low blow me, you're out of it.
You say some crap, like,
you're out of it.
I'm talking about like, you say, like you just, oh my ex was better or some shit like that. You say some shit like that?
Then you gotta.
Nigga, you're gone. I ain't gonna, I'm gone. I'm not even gonna say that back. I'm walking simply out the building, wherever we're at. We could be driving mid on the freeway. I would be tempted to pull over and let you walk the rest. I'm gonna just, take you back to the crib.
Yeah.
Don't ever talk to me again.
That's right.
It's like,
you definitely gotta
that's right.
turn your argument up and not your voice. I ain't trying to hear that.
No,
you gotta come with straight facts with me. What am I doing wrong? What can we do to fix this?
But here's why, because you can go that far. This is the reason why I personally want to go that far is because now something tells me this is going to be an ongoing thing. You're going to constantly keep on trying to compare me to what your ex did. Why your ex then?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I would look at it. That's what made me like. I learned like my mom told me. She said a man is known for less words. That's gonna make me like, you're gonna remember my actions if I just take you home and never speak to you again.
Yeah.
I don't need closure anymore. You said everything. I used to think I need closure for everything. I do not. You said some shit like that.
Nah, you gotta get up out of there.
I'm gone.
You gotta keep your standard no matter what.
Like, that's just.
But, I was just about to say that when we were talking about the time frame, as far as like the year and all that, another thing that you gotta always remember is that be okay with not being perfect. And when I say that, I'm saying that always remember when you meet somebody, what it took for you to get them. Because that kind of helps you to find out what type of person they are too. You know, we go 5 years to try to figure out who this person is. I can kind of have a conversation with you and kind of already get a gauge of what type of person you are. That doesn't mean that you don't make mistakes. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying I can kind of see what your values are in your life, how you were raised, stuff like that. You know, we can have a conversation real quick and I can see that you might think that money is everything. That's your guide. That's cool. I don't cherish money. I would like to have money, but that's not the root of what gets me. What gets me going is who you are as a person. Because that lasts forever. You know what I mean? So when you go with that, sometimes it can kind of help you kind of navigate. You know, again, I moved around a lot, so I had to meet new people all the time. So now you get used to kind of looking through people.
Yeah.
And kind of seeing, okay, I rock with her, or I rock with him. He real. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be like, you know, or I think another thing that we mess up on is thinking that people have to be perfect, so if they make a mistake, I can't fuck with them no more. No, that's not true. Because it's just like a brother or a sister. Ain't no way you've had a sister or a brother that ain't messed up before. You still love that person, right? It's the same thing. It's just like having a teammate. That teammate might make a mistake. What do they do after that is what you kind of want to gauge. Do they acknowledge it? Hey, I made a mistake. I might have said, you know, in my past relationships, we were based off being toxic, so it's going blow for blow. I say something bad to hurt you, and you say something bad to hurt me. That's okay. You got to set a standard like that does not work for me.
Right.
Be able to communicate. It shouldn't. We don't always want to just be, all right, I'm out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's happened a lot and it keeps, okay, yeah, go ahead and dip. But sometimes it's more so like you gotta understand we got two different upbringings. That might have worked in your life.
Right. That's what we talk about.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we went through. We went through a lot. I mean, in the beginning, from past stuff that she went through and past stuff I went through, she might have triggers where she's like
trauma triggers. She
like, you know, and I'm like, whoa, why are you so mad so quick? You know what I'm saying? And so I gotta explain to you, like, for me, that doesn't work because I want to be able to find out what the issue is.
Yeah.
Just being mad is not gonna solve the issue. Why are you mad?
Right.
So now she's a lot better with being able to.
Logical person.
She's a lot better with being to elaborate. Like we got to be able to say why we're mad. You know what I mean? So it's just like being a coach. Like you telling me to go out there and play and give them my all, but you're not really. You're talking through me, not to me. So it's hard to get the best out of me. A good coach gets the best out of his players when he can talk to you. He understands that each player is different. Yeah. Different things gets them going.
My girl told me that. She said, you talk to me and not at me. There have been times I probably have talked.
You can feel that, bro.
But yeah, she's like, you talk to me and that's why I respond better. I realized the difference with us. Like, we're hooping.
Yeah.
I'll use Shay for example. Yeah. Every time I'm on a team with Shay yell at me about something. I remember I blew 2 layups in a row. Come on, Bam. Come on, Bam. All right, my bad. All right, I got you, Shay. I got you. I'm going to dunk it next time. Whatever. He got the best out of me. If that's like a girl, you might have to do it a little different. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that's how I view it.
Yeah.
And back to what you said about, you know, like from that first conversation.
Yeah.
Would you view that as like, you think sometimes it's okay to judge a book by its cover?
No. It's not. If you're able to talk to somebody, you're not really judging the book by its cover. You actually starting to open pages. You might not be on page 50, but page 2 and 3 can kind of give me a little bit of a gauge of what's further down.
But I mean, 2 and 3 could be just an intro, because a woman might not open up to you. It take a lot for them to open up because of what they've been through,
for sure,
the trauma they've been through. So now she looking at you like, you feel me? My ex did this to me, so is he gonna do this to me? Let me put my guard up. So it takes a lot to bring females. I mean, and a man too though, because sometimes it's a lot of times I'm not gonna tell you nothing I've been through.
Yeah.
I don't know you like that. You feel me? You don't know me like that, or upbringing different. Why should I tell you anything about it? You get what I'm saying? When I done dealt with that past 3, 4, 5 girls down the line, like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like that intro could be all she might give you, and you gotta work nobody wants to, I mean, if it's worth fighting for, but a lot of times nobody wants to read an intro that's 14 pages, bro. The intro
but it don't have to be 14
pages. The introduction is 1 to 2 pages detailed.
You don't have to work your way. It don't have to be fully disclosed.
But remember, it don't have to be 14 pages though, because at the end of the day, it's about how comfortable you get somebody. You can make somebody super comfortable without trying too hard. That's sometimes it's just, you ever talk to somebody and it's just naturally talking? That's what I'm saying. You get like, you came over here and we just instantly start talking. I didn't have to pull pages. It's just natural. Sometimes you just get a vibe and you
it's a genuine vibe.
It's a genuine vibe. And that's what I mean. If I have to feel like I gotta kind of, do too much, and I'd be like, all right, maybe she does have walls up or whatever. It's up to me at that point if I want to keep digging.
Right.
I might not want to dig.
Because you would agree women love a genuine man. Oh, yeah. Off the rip. Like a man that he's not coming for anything. He doesn't need to live with you. He don't need your car. He don't need you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He don't need nothing from you. Your money, he got his own everything.
And that's how he was.
That's a genuine man, because now he's coming at you to get to know you, not to, you get what I'm saying? What you can do for him, or even down the line, what your family can do for him. Your family might got money. A lot of times a man might, understand me? So it's like, the genuine man is.
I'm naturally a funny person. Right. I got it from my dad, my mom funny too. So a lot of times that's my way of breaking walls down. When you can lighten the environment, they really can open up everything because they feel comfortable. It's the same thing with a man. If we feel comfortable, we drop everything and we kind of like, you know what I mean? So sense of humor is kind of my way of being able to read, because if you're not able to laugh and enjoy, then I know from the jump, it might not be the person for me. You might be real serious. That's cool. But for me, for traumas in my life, the way to get through those is laughter. That's how a lot of comedians commit everything. Everybody has different ways of how they deal with stuff. Laughter is mine. You know what I mean? Make light of it. I don't care how bad the situation is. Make light of it.
I think I'm the same. Cause I'm the same way. Y'all haven't heard it, so I'm gonna tell y'all. You probably heard it because I posted on YouTube. I had like a situation. I think I'm 11th grade. Where I roast myself about this every day. Walk up to a girl at the football game at Deer Valley. Walk up to her. I just literally tap her on her shoulder. Like weird as fuck. I shouldn't have even did that.
That's nutty as shit.
I forgot what I said. I just know I ended off. Can I have your number? And she literally did me like this, like. I swear, everybody laughing and shit. I never will forget that. I roast myself about it every single day. And I remember somebody had said something to me about it the next Monday. And I'm all like, haha, niggas got all the jokes and they was standing around talking to a bunch of other men. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, being what you just. I remember we was at the gym the other day and I had, what was we talking about? I said, I had said, is it very important to be like cool with your girlfriend or wife, or whatever, mom or something like that? We was at the gym.
Yeah.
And I think it is, but then I do understand some people aren't like, I want to say people person, or they're not like they'll cordial, they're cool, but they've never just been a people person. Like they'll go chill with your mom or something like that, or chill with your dad, go to you guys have a family barbecue, they're gonna attend and socialize, but they're not super big on that. That's just something that they're not super big on, type thing. Or could you be with someone, I asked him, could you be with a girl whose mom didn't like you? I think you said no, right?
Hell nah.
Yeah. And then I said, what if super out? Yeah, what if and then I said, what if it's not that she didn't like you? Remember I said, what if she's all like, I thought you would be with someone who might have been finished school by now or something. She just had like a specific preference. Not that she didn't like you.
I ain't gonna lie, then you can't be with me because everybody journey different. So now you judging me, I know for a fact once I have kids, you're gonna judge my parenting. You're gonna judge how I am around my people. You know
usually don't stop there.
Yeah, you're gonna continue to judge me, and that's not a way to live life. Because now I gotta. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna try to, impress you. I'm good, like, you know what I'm saying. So for me, it wouldn't work. But I mean, you can ask her,
but that's what kind of
D-Lo was with my pops, like.
But that's kind of like how.
Yeah, it wouldn't bother me personally. It wouldn't bother me as long as me and her.
Yeah.
Now, again, based off me and her and our vibe.
Yeah.
If I felt like she was the type that couldn't stand on her own 2 feet, and the influence of her parents carries, then no, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
But if she's more so like me, and that's your parents regardless of anything, but you also know that you got your own life and your own mind, your own, then I wouldn't care. It is what it is. She don't have to, for whatever reason why she don't like me, that has nothing to do with me and you. Unless, if I give her a reason, cool, but other than that, I wouldn't, if I have something with this person, then I'm not going to stop it because the parent don't care. Because 9 times out of 10, that parent got other issues that they.
That's probably why
in their life, they don't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, cause I think sometimes with me, if mom don't like me, which has never really happened before, but if a mom don't like me, I kinda scan her whole environment and try to see like,
Does she got a man?
Do you have a man? Yeah, right. Do you have a man? All right, let me see. You at the home? Are you waking up, sitting at a table like this with the newspaper, doing a crossword puzzle and shit like that? Like, I look at shit like that. Like, all right, then it gave me. That's why. If you always calling your daughter phone all the time, I already kind of know what time it is. That's gonna make it easier for me to deal with.
Yeah.
But I do think like what he said. Sometimes it don't stop there. It's like she gon'. Oh wow, this the house that he got?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
This what he doing with his life.
Imagine she say that in your crib.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm like, I like to kill people with kindness. Like if she open it,
that's how you do it.
If she come in the crib, hell no. If she come in the crib, I'm sitting down, all the other seats. Okay, you get up. You go. Even I know she don't like me. She gonna be like, why you like so?
Well, what's your girl saying? See what I'm saying?
My girl, she the type, she don't allow that. Like, she's not big on immediate family disrespecting, like.
Exactly, so that don't matter then.
Yeah, it's the same thing for her. She was all like, if your people didn't like me and they're disrespecting me, and you not saying anything, it's a problem. I'm looking at you.
That's how I feel.
And that's how I am too.
That's how I feel. I can care less. I'm not in a relationship with your mom.
Yeah.
If your mom was saying all that, you was like, oh yeah, I kind of feel what she's saying, all that, then I know I can't rock with you.
Bro, then I must be the opposite because for me, it ain't even my parents. If my sister don't like you, bro, I know it's a reason why she.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
It's a reason, like, cause she gets along with everybody. So if you come in and your attitude is off, your vibe is off, and my sister peeps it before I do, bro, we can't be together. Cause you gotta be around my sister all the time. This is my best friend, so I'm over here a lot of the time. Even when I move away, I still have nieces and nephews, a family that I have to be around. So, bro, if the women in my life, cause I put the women, they on a higher pedestal than anybody.
Yeah.
So if they not rocking with you, bro, I can't rock with you.
Even if you're married.
All I'm saying.
See, that's different though. That's different though because if I'm married, they already met you. They already. The check is. We wrote that check already. They met you. We locked in.
Okay.
Like when Shorty came over yesterday, they loved her. Like, you get what I'm saying? So down the road, when we get married, they already knew her. We locked in.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about if it's fresh, if it's new, I like this girl, let me bring her over. And everybody like, I don't like her attitude. The kids won't even come to you. You're a goner. You're out of there.
Do you think sometimes a person could just be, I misjudged that one time? Do you think that could happen maybe once?
Yeah.
No.
Bro,
who you are is who you are.
Yeah.
But it's like, what if her parents misjudged you? Like, I've
been misjudged.
See that, and then they really sat down like right here, had dinner with you. You
already judged me, bro. I'm gone.
Yeah.
I done been judged enough with basketball, with coaches in the real world. I got tattoos everywhere. I done been judged enough. So for me to love your daughter and you're judging me and I treat your daughter, you feel me? Amazing how she needs to be treated and I'm doing everything, bro. It's a wrap. super bad.
I'm not gonna lie, when you don't like your wife, parents or dad, or I never really see like dads and the sons or son-in-law or whatever. I never really see them go at it. It's usually the mom and the mother-in-law or whatever, but it does make it harder though, I think, when they don't like you for whatever reason. Like, it might just feel like he should have been doing more with his life, whatever. And that does be like, you're a human, so you might not really say it out loud. I mean, I'm not going to say it. I'll probably take it to the grave. But in my head, I might think maybe once or twice, like, damn, like, what does she expect me to do? Like, kids taken care of, wife taken care of, decent house. I'm spending time with, she's not the typical mom that's quote unquote raising the kids. I'm here too, helping out, doing my part. Damn, what more do you want from me? Like,
but you're not in a relationship with the mom. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you're only gonna start thinking like that unless your girl is making you feel that way. That she believes what the mom is saying. That's when it's an issue. That's what I'm saying. If me and my girl vibing and your mom just batshit crazy and she got issues, but we good and we never have, you not showing me that you got those feelings in the back of your head. We rocking, we good. At that point, I don't really care which of your. Sometimes you're just not gonna have people that like you. It is what it is. I can't change how your mom is, how she thinks, none of that. But if you act like her, or if I feel like what she's saying to you is kind of like sinking in your mind, and you feel that way, then yeah, we're not gonna work.
Yeah, hell
we can't work.
Okay, so which we love, D-Lo. You came in and everybody.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we locked in. That's my big brother. But if we didn't like D-Lo. Y'all would still be rocking how y'all rocking. As close as a family as we are, bro, you gotta think we together every weekend, damn near every day. But you feel me, when the summer come around and everybody home, we're together every day. Yeah, so you mean we hella close, tight knit family. We don't, I don't got so many friends. It's all family right now.
Like, if you don't disrespect my family, like,
Exactly. So the difference in that question that she just asked is now
the
you're
question
bringing.
was,
Go ahead.
us being married and I didn't like his mama.
The difference would be now we have an issue in our relationship. That's the difference. See, before, because before he said that the parent doesn't like you. So now she's saying she don't like. So now that affects our relationship. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So now, I'm gonna look at it different because I'm gonna need to know why you don't like it. Now that's going to affect us. I'm saying as long as me and her don't have no issues, I could care less if the brother or the mom don't. I would like for you to like me, but I can't go based off how you feel. As long as me and her good. Right. So now that's a bigger issue because now that's an issue between me and her. So that would probably be like, well, we're not gonna be together.
Because she might say something now.
Because I would need to have a valid reason why.
Like why? Oh, she always brings.
Because he's talking about the beginning stage, like when you first meet. So if you tell me that, I'm gonna say why? What's the issue?
But maybe it could have been a build up. Maybe y'all got married, everything cool. She's slowly seeing things that she doesn't like. And it's a build up,
And I would take.
She's just like, bro, I don't want to do this no more. Like I really don't. I'm not feeling her vibe.
Then I would respect that. Then now I'm all ears because we married, we got time in, so I have to respect that.
Right.
I'm only speaking on the form of we just meet.
Right.
We just met and we trying to figure out.
Okay.
Or girlfriend, boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Once you married, it's all kind of all best off because we're locked in.
We've been here, Like,
I gotta kind of.
So then if we're talking about that on that aspect, then we wouldn't probably be together.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Exactly. So.
But you, on the other hand,
I would
not give a fuck because it's our relationship.
I would. So it's not that I don't give a fuck about it. I'm saying if me and you are good and I don't feel like it's interacting in our relationship, I wouldn't let that be the reason why I wouldn't stay with you. Because outside people don't like me.
But it's different because I feel like our family's a lot bigger. You know what I mean?
But he said the mom. He didn't say everybody.
Y'all's probably
I just said
y'all's probably be worse though. Because from what I've known Brandon since I was 14, 13.
Yeah.
From what I've seen between now and then, or back then and now, y'all are like this. So y'all probably gonna run into these people. Me, if it happens,
a lot,
I might not even run into said person that often. So that's why another reason why I wouldn't care that much. That's now I kind of understand where he comes from. Because it's like he gonna see these people more often than I probably gonna see those people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's okay to bump heads though with like mom and mother. It's okay to not agree.
Yeah.
Just like how y'all might not agree.
Yes.
Or you and your brother or your sister might not agree. But, it's okay.
What are we bumping heads for, bro? This is my life. I'm married to your daughter. Like, why are we bumping heads?
No, y'all can just have a conversation about a family conversation that y'all say something y'all both just don't agree on. And she might be a control freak. Like, how you not agree with that?
Mama's boy.
Or he might be a mama's boy. And that's where it comes in, because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of dudes is mama's boys, let's be honest. Some is just very, very bad, though, to where they go for everything their mom says.
Right.
I consider myself a mama's boy, but I don't go for everything. My mom is, we all believe in God. I consider myself a man of faith. She gets a little upset at me because I don't like to go to the church she goes to go to.
Right.
I just feel like it's not the church for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know how to make decisions on my own. But if you're a person who every last thing got to be ran through your dad and your mom, of course that's going to run a girl or a man. Yeah, of course that's going to be like, damn, like, can you think for yourself? You know? But I think personally, like me, I like to play people's minds. So if I know her mom don't like me, when she comes around, pull out the chair for her, you go sit down. Even though I know you don't like me.
Yeah.
I'm going to do certain shit just to play with you. Like, he know I don't really, you feel me? That might lead her to having a conversation with me. It might lead her to do a lot of stuff. I'm not looking for that. I just know from personal experience, if you're not leaving, it's no point trying to. That's not a battle you're going to win. You only win that battle if you just leave. Yep. So go leave then. Don't try to.
Yeah, I'm out of there.
Yeah, just do that. I respect that more than trying to get her to like you or feel like you have to argue with her. No, you're not going to win that. There's no point.
Nah. I wouldn't try to win it.
Right. You should just be happy that I'm treating your daughter with respect.
Yeah, exactly.
Which a lot of men don't do. You feel me? Which a lot of men don't do in this day and age. So just be happy with that. Be happy that I'm treating her well. We're doing things together. She loves me. I love her. That's all the parents should be there for.
But that's all the parent is going to be for anyway. That's why I wouldn't let it bother me.
But bro, when you're around people and you feel energy, bro, I'm not going to a family barbecue and I know it's 5 people in there that hate me and I don't know why they hate me. I'm not gonna ask you because we're grown.
Is the food good?
Sure. If that food is, I don't care. Hey, I sit right. You see this little thing next to the corner?
Yeah.
I'm sitting right there. Distance from the TV too. All right, we recorded again.
It might be focused on just saying sorry right now, but it really is building who you are character-wise as a person. Like, you should always be accountable. Like, I made this mistake, and that's going to help, especially with young men, young black men. That plays a big role. You know what I mean? If you think, I ain't got it, it is what it is. Okay, you're going to see how life is going to treat you, too. Right. It is what it is attitude.
Right. We got a lot of, what's the word? Narcissists or whatever.
Absolutely.
But this is why I remember I told my mom this. Because she, not to speak on her business, but she, Nigerian coming from there, big Nigerian. They like, it's not, I can see it and hear from other Nigerians. It's not like, especially out there, it's not a sit down and tell you I went wrong here and here. Yeah. They don't do that. So with that being said, my mom told me before that that's why it's hard for her to apologize a lot. And I said, Mom, I still call my mom mommy. I'm like, Mommy, that's where you, I ain't gonna lie, that's where grandma and grandpa, that's where they, I ain't gonna say that's where they messed up, because they not, rest in peace, but that's a problem. That's not good. Because what if I go into the world and then I'm having that same trait, me and my sister and my brother, we having that same trait, and then we go off into the world thinking it's okay just because y'all, you feel me? Like, I told her, I'm like, that's not right. That's why I always say, nobody is above self-improvement.
No. Nobody is.
But I think adults think that they are, though. I personally think so.
Yeah.
I can count.
I think we throw the word adult
too loosely.
We throw it too loosely. Just because you're older
doesn't mean
you're an adult.
Your maturity has no.
An adult means mental. You're mentally an adult.
Right.
You can be 75 years old and still a damn child.
That's why you moving around like that. That's what made you mature than others.
You know what I'm saying?
Your 28 was 35. You
so
been here before.
You see what I'm saying? So it was easier for me to realize, like, you know what, like, hey,
that's
I can rock with her. You know what I'm saying? Based off my upbringing and having to grow up super fast, like, you know what I'm saying? Like in middle school and stuff, I wasn't able to just do what I wanted to do. I was damn near like the father for my brother, because my parents got a divorce when I was 8, I think.
8, okay.
So at that point, like, I'm originally from here.
Yeah.
And I moved right before high school out there with my dad. So even when I was out there with him, I was the one that was more so like the father figure for my brother. So I would have to always move a certain way because I know he's looking at me. So that alone made me have to grow up. So it's like everybody else playing this stuff, I'm more so doing stuff that the average person my age is not doing. So that one. And then by the time I was in high school, I liked nice things. So I had 2 jobs.
Yeah.
And then once I stopped doing that, I became a drug dealer. I'm doing what I got to do. So it's like in the midst of doing all those, you get slapped in the face with a lot of like grown up shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like by the time I'm 25, bro, like it was nothing that you could tell me, oh, I need to see this from a girl. Nah, I know right away, like, hey, I rock with her. Like I can. So when I talk to her and I see like, you know, her mindset, you know, how she talk and everything like that, I'm like, okay, yeah, I can rock with this. Like we talked for like a month. I'm like, hey, like I like where her head is at. You know what I'm saying? Is she gonna have some issues? Absolutely. I got issues too though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you go in and knowing like another thing that I had to really learn how to do growing up is be adaptable. Like adapt to different situations, bro. Like I didn't have just one life. Like this is how we do. Nah, nigga, you got today. This is what you gonna be. But next week you might have to have a different mindset,
bro.
And if you don't adapt, then you're gonna get washed away. That's
shit.
So once you had that mindset, when you're able to adapt to it, you appreciate the little things, bro. It's the littlest things that matter, bro. All that other big shit don't matter, bro. I'm telling you this.
Nah, that's facts. Cause I could say like, our growing up fast was different. Cause I feel like I grew up faster. Cause you know when I was younger, I was never home. Like I didn't there live with a couple of my uncles. We was, bro. Remember I would come home from LA to Vegas, from Oregon to Texas, Tennessee, for basketball. So I was like, I wasn't with my family like that, you feel me? Because it was always basketball. Yeah. So that's what like made me grow up fast. I done seen a lot, even in college. Like I done been South Carolina, New Mexico, now Kansas. You get what I'm saying? I done been everywhere. I done been around different women, bro. Like a lot. I'm in different states. I'm state to state, city to city. Every game, I might be. Feel me? On the 30th, I'll be in Nebraska. After that, I'll be in Tennessee. So it's like you see a lot of women, bro. So like I do feel you when you say like you get to talk to women and see where they head at, bro. Every woman is so different, bro. Like I hate when people say, "Oh, these women the same, bro."
No, they're not.
Everybody's so different, bro.
Yeah.
I had to learn that thing, cause I think I look at myself as older than 23. I've always been a person who like I really want to have just one person, have this family, because I didn't have that, so I want to have this family and grow, but. I think that's where my mindset came, because usually people my age, I also found out you do have to, when you talking to, let's say, a girl or whoever, you could just tell, like, you're not going to get what I'm saying. No. I sound crazy to you because you hang around 9 other people that talk and do the same thing you do. So I sound kind of crazy, like, if I tell you 9 people don't do it. Like what I told you bro did, bro sent, remember I sent you that video, bro sent the video of, it was, I can say his name because we on camera, but
oh yeah,
I seen him at LMC. I tried to talk to him about it. He was on Goofy Time, and I'm all like, you know what? It is what it is.
He don't get it.
He don't get. He think. Yeah, he think that's cool. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna waste my time either trying to get you to understand. It's no beef for them, but you don't understand that because you hang around 10 people.
Y'all on 2 different
times. Yeah, so you're not gonna really get where I'm coming from. Right. But I had to learn that. It's talking to some women or women talking to some men. They trying to. You gotta learn like, I can't really. They on different time. She look great, but she on different time up here.
That looks get old though.
That looks get old.
I don't gauge it off the looks.
Yeah.
I have to be somewhat. I have to be. Yeah. When I say that, it really didn't matter 10 years ago. But you have to say that now because we're in the era now where I'm a bad bitch. So it's like now I can say I don't care about your looks like that because y'all look the same for the most part. They all got to dress the same. Right. That's like a turnoff to me. So that's what I mean when I say the looks don't really matter to me because if I have a conversation with you, how you look ain't gonna really hold no weight.
Right. Looks is
you ain't got nothing.
It's like
got no substance.
Yeah, it's like going to a dealership. And when you pull up the car outside, I'm talking about immaculate. But then you look inside, seats got holes in them, steering wheel all raggedy. I don't want that car, bro. Yeah. It look nice from afar, but once you get in the nitty gritty, I'm cool, bro. Yeah, nah, I'll go with that Honda.
Right. But we go with what's reliable. That's the ground. I like how you said reliable. Let's go with what's reliable. But we ain't. A lot of dudes ain't thinking like that. Especially when you get money though. You ain't thinking like that.
That's my point. You're not right with yourself. Yeah. That's my point. It's always go back to, are you ready?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I also was not walking around saying I'm gonna have a wife by 27. I was like, nah.
Oh yeah.
I just knew when it came, I'm gonna be ready. That's it. I didn't put no date on it and none of it. Like, it is what it is. I just live life to the fullest, and when it come, it come. That's how I do it. So that's a big role too, because we also like to say, "Oh, I'm supposed to have this by this age."
But I feel like sometimes you can be ready, bro, but your circumstances won't let you
be ready.
Like, you're ready as an individual, but I'm still trying to accomplish something, and I feel like, she's not gonna slow me down, but
they don't have to slow you down.
I can't talk to you every hour because I may have practice. I can't talk to you every hour. I might be in study hall. I might have a travel day.
It ain't gonna work.
You feel me? But it might be the one for you though. But it's just not
everybody. That's what I'm saying.
Or she not.
Yeah.
So then I have to put that on her, and a lot of women this generation are not.
That's not true though. That's not true.
They're not gonna wait because they can find not necessarily a me. You feel me? Because I have this but they can go find. Pick up the phone and get on Instagram.
That's cool. You can't compete with that, nor should you. You don't have to worry about that. You got to go at it more so looking like, if you love something, you got to let it go.
Right.
And if it's right, it'll come back. It is what it is. That's how you want to look at it. You cannot, because even if you did have the time, I shouldn't have to even focus on, I got to make sure I stay in your face. No. That's a rat race. I'm cool on that.
Yeah.
I meet you. This is what I got going on. There's so many people that have careers that are able to have a relationship too. So if it works, we make it work. If it don't, I'm still doing what I got to do. So you actually at a perfect stage, because you're working towards something. Not working towards shit and trying to chase behind all these bitches and not doing them, that's the rat race you don't want to be in. So you're actually in a good situation. Because if it works, it works. In the meantime, you're still moving forward with your life.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing, because there's going to be somebody that's going to respect your hustle. Like, hey, I want to be involved with you. I might not be able to talk to you every day, but that's where you start in the beginning. Right. Set the standard in the beginning. I'm not going to be available all the time, but I like you. I would love to talk to you and this and that. If they cool with it, at the end of the day, we all have a choice. Mm-hmm. Females respect somebody that's going to keep it G with her from the jump.
Honesty is always.
And not just, be available all the time and then bam, when I'm not available and they tripping, I'm like, damn, why she tripping? No, because I didn't set the standard from the jump.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let you know right before you even come into this house. This. You okay with it?
Yep.
And then we walk around that.
Right, yep.
And they respect that. That's on the up and up. A lot of us don't do that. We will lie to ourselves, which causes us to lie to them, just so we can kind of get what we want from them.
Right.
That's going into it with bad intentions, which is why we're not going to get a good result out of it, because it started off with a bad vibe.
That's how you should be.
You know what I mean?
Like,
if you,
everything.
You should go in with the up and up from the jump. Hey, listen. My dedication is this. I'm doing basketball, get my degree. I'm trying to do this, but I also am human, and I would like to have somebody. But at the same time, I'm not going to force it. Mm-hmm. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm going to always be honest with you. This is my situation. And if they can work with that, if they're mature, you're going to find out right away. Like, this is the one. She was with me from the jump. Like, what you think the motherfuckers that's in college and then end up going to the pros and they stayed with the girl that they was with in college? I know for a fact they wasn't able to talk to each other every day.
Right. Nah, hell.
You know what I'm saying? Especially going to the pros, you busy all the damn time.
Right.
But they made it work, right? So it's like, the right one, cool. If it's somebody that's they focused on what's in front of them right now, then you know from the jump I can't rock with you. Right. I can't be in your face all the time. Sorry. So if that doesn't work for you, then that's cool. You got to be okay with letting go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think you definitely got to be honest about that type
Be honest with that, and don't look at things like it's a loss. Like, oh, I'm not able to talk to her no more. Damn, that's a loss. Oh, she about to go find another nigga who's available. 9 out of 10.
He ain't gonna be.
If he ain't got what you have, right. He's gonna get her attention right now, right. But it's not gonna hold no weight.
It's not gonna hold it.
As long as you always remember that you got the value, it don't matter. Like, I really don't care who you talk to. That's cool. He gonna get you. You gonna find out that you fucked up. By then, I'm already gone.
I'm already gone.
Just like that red light on that camera. When they go out,
I'm gone.
I thought it was yours.
I know, right?
no, I'm just saying, that's how you want to look at it though. Like, I'm that red light.
Nah,
if you ain't really where I'm at, then you won't see that red light no more.
I agree. I think you're supposed to, especially with money too. Like I tell my girl, like, you know, I had a situation with my car. I had to spend $500 on something. The car's still not working. I need to get a new car. So I drive on faith. God driving my car at this point. I'm not even gonna lie. He always drives my car, but he really driving my car now. Like, hey, your birthday, January 6th coming up. I ain't gonna be able to do everything you probably want to do. I'm gonna still do something memorable, but I ain't gonna be able to do. Okay, total. This is November.
Yeah.
Even Christmas.
You probably need to keep her in.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep it off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't go out and buy this, do this big ass spa stuff, buy this, buy that. I can't do that right now at this moment. I can't go out and spend $250 on the back. Like, I could go, a lot of people probably could go get that, but is it smart to do it? No. Because you gotta act, shit adds up. You spent $250 here, you already spent $600 this month on this, on multiple things. Yep. You know what I mean? So it's not smart. I can't do that right now. Like, I'm very honest with her about that. Like, I can't do that. And she respects that. You know, and same thing with her. I can't, got the kid. I can't go do this. I can't go do that. And I respect, I really like it. It actually kind of funny though, because it kind of, when you deal with people who have kids, unless if their mind is not where it's supposed to be at, they're not about to be spending hella money on certain. They still gonna get you some stuff, but they're not gonna go out and buy goddamn, you know, what we see on Instagram on the stories and stuff. They're not doing all that because they understand, like, bro, the kid comes first.
Exactly.
Or if I'm paying bills and where I'm staying at, that comes first. Yeah. Shit, me, I'm cool with that. Go ahead, come do the same thing. And then when I do get up, you got it. Everything you got, you know. That comes back what we talked about the first time. Like, even if you up one of your wife or your girlfriend at work.
Bro, I could be a trillionaire, bro. You're gonna work.
Yeah. She know that, because that's how I feel.
You're gonna work, bro.
It's not that.
I don't like to stay at home. I need something to do.
Yeah, so
okay. See, that's what we said.
But it's not a lot. It's not a lot of
mine start going, and then we start arguing. You're like, should be in my head.
Bro, you feel me? You got all day to think. Of course you're gonna want to argue when I get home. Hell nah.
You gon', cause I said, I'm like, bro, it's not even about me not wanting to. It's like, that's gonna become something else. Oh, I'm gonna stay at home. All I do is this. All right. I know you're gonna not, there's always gonna be something you're not gonna like. You're especially not gonna like that. I'm going crazy in this house. All right, go do something then. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I always say the whole being a stay at home. It's cool, don't get me wrong. Like, the women who do it, we ain't disrespecting.
Nah,
I'm not like disrespect, like saying y'all shouldn't be doing that.
It's not disrespect, but it's also like, bro, if you don't want to work or be productive, we don't belong together.
Yeah. Some men.
Because I had to.
Some men do not want, like, that's why I said.
That's
some men don't. That's the controlling.
I don't want to control.
Yeah, bro. That's why I tell the women, bro, you gotta, when you have these money expectations, you really gotta, like I said, scan the whole everything, because that might come with him being a control freak.
Yes.
And you ain't gonna want that.
Yeah.
No.
Now you gonna wish you gave Buddy Gat T-Mobile a chance.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mama.
You gonna wish you gave my man a chance, because you looked at that dollar sign.
Shout out T-Mobile.
You know what I mean? I got that too.
Yeah.
I got that?
T-Mobile.
Oh yeah, we all got it.
T-Mobile.
But yeah, that's gonna make you wish, damn, I should have did it. By the time you try to go back to Brian T-Mobile,
that's crazy. Working, bro. What? I couldn't imagine me going to practice. Then I gotta come to the city at 2 o'clock.
Hey, but could you cool with her having a friend? Your female, like, this is your girl who you live with, she has a male friend.
Yeah, I have a. The first thing I do with.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, the first thing I do with women is I have a girl best friend who is like that's my sis. Like, I love her. We ain't never done none of that. Nothing sexual. That's my sis. That's bro. Like, I love her. So you gotta get with her to get lost. And if you have a male friend, then that's cool. Yeah. But don't let me find out he on some slick shit.
But what it,
because I'm never on the slick shit with my girl best friend.
Here's the thing. With me personally, I don't mind, especially if it's way before me and it's real.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
But throw this in. if I notice that he's only there because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of girls is, what's the word?
Gullible.
Gullible with that. They think bro is only there to be their friend for real. When it's not, he patiently waiting his turn. Cause I'm gonna be honest, a lot of girls that do for them is probably.
I'm that friend too, but I'm also like a real friend.
Right.
That's the shit.
Because some for sure I'm only.
I like to be honest, but that be the one that's like, nah.
Damn, what happened?
Because let's be honest.
Now he hit 30 minutes later.
That's what I'm saying. Waiting for this. But listen though, you gotta look too. Like a lot of girls, I feel like the man for them is probably in a friend group that they're not giving a chance.
I don't even know it. That's crazy.
This nigga, right? You don't think so? But I ain't gonna lie. If I notice something weird and you're not picking it up. Oh man, like you really being gullible. You don't.
But she didn't know him way like I didn't know my girl longer than any female I done.
Yeah, if it's way before me, cool.
Yeah.
But you can just tell, like, oh, that's just how he is, or as soon as I hear that's just how he is, shit, because he might have said something I didn't like or whatever. It's like, nah, that's ugly. I don't care if bro was like that since he was 10.
He shouldn't be like that.
He shouldn't be like that.
You don't gotta worry about it. You do.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, that's completely different. But you got me, you feel me? Yeah. They quick to cancel niggas.
That's what I said.
But that's different. I'm cool with it, to be honest, because I don't like to be. Do y'all think that you should be able to tell somebody, I don't want you being friends with him or her?
Nah.
I don't think so.
Depending if you're married or not.
Yeah. If you got valid reasons, if I have valid reasons.
Yeah, like you actually laid it out.
Why she needs to
cut bro off,
because I'm talking about factual things that he's doing. Then you need to cut him off.
Which I feel like she should notice.
But that's what I'm gonna say. If you know what's on the
woman should notice that before.
That's true though.
Because a woman intuition is never wrong, bro. So she should know that from the jump.
It is wrong.
Yeah,
You don't think women's intuition is wrong?
I ain't never met a bro. I didn't got a call when I'm doing some manly shit, and she's right, 100%. She did step by step. She know everything I did. Damn, how do you know that? My intuition. Shit.
It depends where
intuition.
This
is my thing though. My bad.
Cheating.
No, go ahead.
In cheating, she might like when knowing what her man might be doing. Yeah. Other things.
That's what I'm talking about.
Other things, no.
But we're talking about her having like a best friend.
She might not see it.
The best friend shit. Nah,
they be knowing and don't want to speak up, bro, because they been cool with that person for so long. But yeah, we just wouldn't be together then. If you don't see what he doing and I see it, you're cut. It's hard out here.
But for women, it's called intuition. For niggas, it's called insecure.
Yes.
We can't get that off.
Hey, my nigga.
And I'm sure though, when niggas say that, they say, you insecure. That's nigga. But for you, it's intuition. You can't win.
That's some bro.
That's true though.
That's some game right there. That's some real shit. That's why sometimes I ain't gonna lie. As men, that's why sometimes you don't speak up. Because the one thing, it's not that you hate it. You know you're not insecure. You just don't like how that's like the go-to now. It's like, in basketball, you have a go-to move.
Yeah. That's
the go-to now for you can't say anything without being called insecure.
Well, you can call me insecure. I'm gonna say about that. That's what I'm saying. Again, I don't care what the narrative is. I'm gonna say how I feel.
We all insecure in a way.
You got one. Everybody got one insecurity. It might not even be about a relationship thing. It could just be insecurity about yourself. Maybe like how your feet look or your height or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, that should be wild.
You should be able to speak up. If it's something that you don't, Now, how you do it might be a problem. Yeah. But just speaking up for something that you don't like, there's nothing wrong with that. We should better talk about it, and then we go from there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Simple communication.
I'm not going to not say nothing at all, though. Just like I wouldn't expect her not to say anything. But how you do it plays a big role. The delivery, or if you just right into being pissed off and you're not even really able to explain, then...
What about when time goes by, right, and then it turns out you was right? Are you still insecure? Or do you got intuition?
No, you move on.
But see, niggas be like, I fucking knew it, bro.
Yeah, we do be doing that. Now you
Like,
we do be
fuck,
doing that.
I knew it. See, that's what happens. Like niggas be like, that's what happens when I let motherfuckers get in my ear instead of going with what I knew. You
Yeah,
know?
I got a feeling on my mama. I'd have
Like,
been there. I for sure.
Bro, that shit, bro.
That shit make me hot too. I ain't gonna lie.
That
Cause
shit
I really knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. Like I knew it. Like I seen it.
You blame yourself. Like I'm hella retarded. How did I not?
Right.
You feel me? Like it, nobody fault but mine. Cause I'm over here letting outside shit. You know. But as far as that delivery thing, though, I do think that's everything. But does that not get draining to have to deliver something properly every single time?
No, I'm only talking about the first time.
Okay.
I wasn't saying keep
okay,
doing it.
bro, because
I was saying the first time.
they'll say
bring it
that
up.
delivery shit every time there's
No.
a problem. It's like, bro, we are human. That is a lot you're asking for me to do to deliver that to you perfectly every single time. That is mentally draining, even if you have to do it to me.
Yeah, no.
That shows you're not in control of your feelings and emotions.
Only the first time.
Only yeah.
After that, delivery don't matter. I'm gonna keep it how I got it. That's it. There's
bruh,
no other way to go around it.
But I'm the type, I don't like to yell. There's very few times I don't yell. I like to like.
I don't like confrontation. I don't like to yell nothing. But at the same time,
You be yelling.
when somebody, that's what I said. When you get to a point where they got you fucked up, you gotta yell. That's what I'm saying.
I like to make you like question yourself. Like, so you think that's cool? Like,
Yeah.
eye contact, dead eye, like looking
I ain't
straight
gonna lie.
at you. Like, you think that's cool? What you mean? So you think this man saying this to you, you think that's cool? That's appropriate?
You just got a solid woman then,
Cause
that shit don't work.
I say some shit like that. Like, so if I did that, you straight with that? I'm like, no. So why you?
Nah,
do
that's
that?
too many questions.
Nah, but it is too many questions.
We get to the point.
It
around
is
here.
too many questions, but the only reason why I do it, like I said, I like to mind fuck people.
That's the first time.
Oh yeah, we talking about the first time.
We talking about now
okay,
that this is the third time.
Okay, third time. Okay, yeah.
And I'm a question.
Once it's the third time, now it's disrespectful.
Yeah,
You
gotta
gotta
go.
because
You gotta fuck that.
I've always learned. I remember I heard Shannon Sharp say this. He said, "A mistake more than once is a decision."
Mm-hmm.
So ever since I heard that, it just stuck with me.
Yeah, it's the truth though.
That's the truth.
So
A mistake. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a decision the first time.
Exactly. You know what you're doing. Just like when
But
you're
we
about to
all-
go cheat, you know what you're doing.
What if it's not cheating though?
What is it? Tell me what it is.
Let's say you might have slipped up and called your girl a bitch. That's a mistake, right?
No, that's a decision.
I made the choice to call her.
It's a thing.
You
Nah.
know what? You can say that.
That's
with
definitely
every-
a decision.
But you can say that with every quote unquote. You could take out the word mistake from the
Yeah.
dictionary and say it was a choice in everything.
Bro, no. Calling somebody a bitch is you think about what you when you're talking. You always think about it. It's a conscious thing. You're gonna, hey, bitch. Like you mean it when you say that.
So you say, okay, so let's put it in basketball terms. So let's say if I throw a turnover, that should be considered more of a mistake. I didn't
That's a
actually
mistake.
mean to do
You
that
didn't
shit.
do it just like you don't miss a shot on purpose. It's a mistake. It's an accident. You miss it. You don't accidentally call somebody a bitch. Never.
What if it was a trigger though?
you can.
Fuck no. I'm
If
never.
you're angry,
What if it's a trigger? Like she might have.
I've never on my life, I've never in an argument called a girl a bitch.
But that's you though. I did it.
To her
with-
face.
I
To
did
her
it-
face.
I did it.
I'm never arguing it. Hey, shut up, bitch. No,
Yeah.
I'm not. First of all, I'm not even arguing
That's
with you like that.
yeah.
That's out.
I did that shit one time, but it wasn't.
But I'm just saying, when you
I was-
sometimes you can get hella mad and say something that you don't mean.
All the time when you're
Yeah,
That's why
arguing.
you gotta
When you arguing,
You
so-
gotta learn to keep it cool.
That would be a mistake
But when you're arguing and you're mad, those are true feelings.
for sure.
not all the time.
But not all the time though.
Not all the time.
Not it depends on what
every
you're saying.
single
I'm
time.
talking about like if you might cuss
I'm talking
something or
about,
something.
yeah.
You were just hella angry, so you
But if you say
or like
some crazy shit,
Y'all got that.
when you get at a yelling man, that's crazy though, cause a lot of the men is y'all do that. When y'all get mad, you'll say something that you might not mean, but you hella mad.
No, I mean it because I said it. I
No,
said
no,
it.
you-
I'm a man, bro. At the end of the day, I'm a man. I stand on what I say. I say what I mean and I mean what I say.
So-
if I say I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna beat your ass. With timing, you get what I'm saying? With timing, if I say I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm gonna fuck you up because I mean what I say.
So a better way to put it is, I just said something in the heat of the moment. Like sometimes you might, sometimes you might say like for that's why like your son dad ain't shit or your daughter dad ain't shit. Da, da, da. You say some crazy.
I mean it.
You do mean it.
I mean it. I've never liked that.
He
nigga.
might not
I
actually
mean
be
it.
shit. You actually do mean it, but that's something you should say in that moment.
No.
That's messed up. What's up, my man?
He like, shut the fuck up.
Probably might say what he
Might
might
go
do.
on. But nah, that's crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. Like what you said, I do get what you're saying. I just think
when you get angry, sometimes you get into a blow for blow. It's like if you gonna say something hurtful, I'm gonna say something hurtful to you. And you might not mean it.
Yeah, I'm glad I've grown up because I don't do that anymore, bro. Like, it's pointless because it's either we're gonna be back cool or we're not, bro. It's only two options now. So me arguing with you is point. That's why I say, bro, turn your argument up and not your voice. Me raising my voice at you, you're still not gonna get what I'm saying.
That's why I said I like to ask those little questions, like dead eye contact, make you feel stupid, like what I'm really saying to you.
This nigga gonna kill somebody.
Like real shit. Like real shit.
At the table when you get back. Like, how you feel about that?
Like real shit. Like if you do something crazy, I'm like, hey, don't ever talk about my business to another man in your life ever again.
Jody.
Like I say some shit like that. Like I really look at you like.